Welcome to Lab 6. In these labs, we would control the position of a servomotor by means of a potentiometer. The first thing we have to do is understand how servomotor works. So the servomotor position is determined by the pulse we are sending it, which is the duty cycle. Starting at a neutral position of 0 degrees and 1.5 milliseconds, as the dataset of our servomotor says, we can vary that position by increasing and decreasing the duty cycle. Here it says that estimate for the top position, which is 90 degrees, is around 2 milliseconds, but we saw experimentally that is a bit higher than that, and same happens for the top lower position, minus 90 degrees. Moving on to the Arduino code. First thing we do is establish or define the variables. As I was telling you just before, the pulse or the duty cycles would not be exactly 1 and 2 milliseconds. Instead, it would be 500 microseconds and 2500 microseconds for its top and lower positions. Here for the time period, we use 20 milliseconds, which is the period determined by the dataset. So first thing we do in the loop function is read the value that is coming from the potentiometer that we would be varying along with time, and then we are converting that value into the duty cycle in microseconds. So the potentiometer value comes from 0 to 1023, and by using the map function we can convert that to microseconds duty cycle, and we do the exact same thing for the angle, as you see here. Then once we have the duty cycle, we can send that information to our servomotor by means of these lines. So we would set high the servomotor, wait for the duty cycle, and then set it low again, and wait for the whole period to end, and run this whole thing again and again for its value that is coming from the potentiometer. At the same time, we will be printing on the serial monitor the values for the time control, which I just explained, and the angle for each position. Okay, so once we have upload our code into the Arduino board, we see that the servomotor starts at an angle of minus 90 degrees and duty cycle of 500 microseconds. Now we only have to vary the potentiometer value in order to change the position of the servomotor. Little by little, we vary the value in the potentiometer until it achieves 90 degrees, as we see on the serial monitor. And that would be it. We see how it varies on the serial monitor. Now it would be in its neutral position, which is 0 degrees. We can move it forwards and backwards all we want, and that's it.